Hey guys, and welcome to day one of the CrossFit Games. I'm going to review the full day. So far it's been good. I'm making this video right now, just taking a break from the exciting rowing event. I guess it's good to have a long marathon type event like that at the end of a grueling day. Then it'll kind of set them up, fatigue them for the weekend. I see what Castro wants to do, but it's not the most exciting to watch. I'm not going to sit there 3.5 hours to watch some people row. Anyway, so event number one was the bike race. Now, coming into this, I really didn't think I'd enjoy that too much, but it actually turned out really exciting to watch. Maybe more so the men's I found a little bit. The women's was still really good. So for the bike race and the women's, Kristen Holte, she won the bike race. She did it in just around 20 minutes. And she did that. She stayed back a little bit, sprinted at the end to beat Laura Horvath, who actually has been doing a great day one, and Catherine Davidsdottir. I kind of liked Holta coming into it. I think last year she came in first also in the bike event. So definitely her thing. And then you had some of the big names up there. Obviously, Tia Claire, she was, I think, fifth. You have Catherine Davidsdottir third. Annie Thorsdottir sixth. Cassidy Lance McWarner would be, I think, what was she there? She came in seventh. So overall, that was a really good event. One person who kind of disappointed for me was Sarah Sigmusdottir. If you watch any of her videos or her training, she's been doing a lot of biking this year, and she came in 21st in that event. But realistically, there wasn't a huge gap between her and Holte. It was 12 seconds. So she was just in the back of that pack a little bit. But anyway, I was kind of disappointed with her finish. And looking down the leaderboard, maybe Emily Bridgers, I would have liked to see her do better. She came in like 30, actually Camille came in 34th. Obviously you can see I'm sporting my Canadian flag. So anyway, the women's event was pretty good. The men's event I found very interesting to watch, especially watching that lead pack. The European men, you had Adrian Moonwaller, Lucas Holberg, Ragmus Anderson, Gudmundsson. They all were kind of treating like a real bike race. They were drafting off each other, changing positions. That was really cool to watch. In the end, Adrian Moonwaller, who won the time trial, who bikes actually quite a bit, he came in first, beat out James Newberry. There wasn't really much of a race there. Matt Fraser, of course, but does what Matt Fraser does. Wasn't his greatest event, but he came in fourth. And Canadian Andre Caron, he came in fifth, so good for their Team Canada. One thing that really sucked for Team Canada was Patrick Vellner. He came in 35th. So last year you knew he had a really crappy start to the CrossFit Games, and he slowly built his way back to finish in third. So this year he wanted to do better at that, but of course his chain broke, had to get a new bike, start off. I really don't think he would have done better, but this wasn't his event anyways. So 35th is kind of a rough start for him. So then the next event, the 30 muscle ups for time, that was pretty interesting. It was a short little event to watch. So again, you get, for the men, Matt Fraser coming in third. Didn't have to win it, but had a great time at 2 minutes. Like I'd probably get 3 muscle ups in 2 minutes, let alone 30. Logan Collins won it. Zeke Grove came in second, both smaller individuals there. Matt Fraser, Cody Anderson, and Cole Sager were all through your top 5 there. Patrick Vellner had a little bounce back coming in 9th. That was good to see. And then we went to the females. For females, let me grab it here. Christy Amaro, she did 2:32, great time. Tia Claire Toomey was just off that pace. She came at 2:33. Then there was a big gap. So those two were at the top. And Laura Horvath, who I said was doing really good, a rookie coming to the games out of Europe, she came in third. Cassie Lance McWarner came in fourth. And Camille, which you always expect Camille to do great at, like butterfly pull-ups or chest to bars, muscle ups, so she came in fifth. I guess no really big shockers there. Actually, one thing I forgot to mention about the race, there was a couple crashes. So I'll throw a crash up here and there. But Michelle Fumagalli, she had to withdraw after she did something to her wrist. So for the females, Brooke Wells, she does struggle with muscle ups. I was hoping she'd fix that. She came in 38th for the muscle up event, so not very good. Definitely for the next event, Brooke Wells, that's her type of thing, lifting heavy. So it was the CrossFit Total. I have a video here. I found this really interesting to watch. So the premise was 4 minutes, 3 attempts for each of the lifts. So you started off with your back squat, you went to your strict press, and then you went to your deadlift. So Tia Claire Toomey came in first with 875 pounds. Good total for her, just wedging or getting past Brooke Wells at 870. I really thought Brooke Wells would win this one, but Tia Claire, she's looking good this year. So, and then 3 was Amanda Barnhard, the rookie that had a big splash in regionals. Andrusella Bocelli, Canadian, came in 4th, and then for 5th we had a tie between Whitney Glenn and Aria Schursberg. At 8:55 for the 2 of them. So I really enjoyed that event. One thing that kind of shocked me was probably, I'd say, Catherine's David daughter came in 36th in that event. So I wasn't really expecting her to do that bad and everything. So let's see what's the total for so now that's I forgot to do the men, but I'll get back to the men. But the women's now, after 3 events, as I said, the row is going right now. After 3 events, we got Tia Claire Toomey in first with 274 points. We have Laura Hovarth, the rookie, at 254. Kenzie Lance McWarner at 204. Christy Ramo, there you go, I always get that one wrong, at 192. And Annie Thorsdottir at 188. Pacelli is at 6. We got Saunders or Webb 7th, Kristen Holte at 8th, Madeline Stewart at 9, Carrie Pierce at 10. So that's kind of the top ones that you were kind of expecting. Emily Bridgers is low, she's down 31st. Who else is kind of low? Tanil Berline, 23rd. And Catherine David daughter 15, so that's not bad. She's in striking distance there. It's only the first day. This is a long event. So over to the men for their total. One thing that just stuck out to me was Scott Panchik throwing up was a 500 back squat. So I was really impressed with that. So this event turned out good for Patrick Vellner. He came in 2nd. Royce Dunn came in 1st with some great lifts. He threw up, I think it was like 555 deadlift? No, it was more than that anyway. But Patrick Vellner came in 2nd. Lucas Elsinger came in 3rd. Scott Panchik, he kind of shocked me on this one, came in 4th. Nicholas Arenkar, I thought he was actually going to do better. Came in 5th, and my pick to actually win the event actually tied for 5th. Sorry, it was Jared Ederton. He beat out Matt Frazier. He did great. He's a rookie. He's a strong guy. But Matt Frazier again came in 8th place, looking good. So some guys that you kind of expected it with their size and stuff. Poor old Josh Bridges came in 39th, total of 920. Zeke Grove, smaller guy, came in 31st. Alex Smith, 33rd. So those are guys you kind of expected to be a little lower. They're not as big athletes. So when you look at the total for the day now, minus the row, we got, I got the CrossFit total up there, sorry. So we got Matt Frazier, where, you know what, he's already opened up almost a 40-point lead. He's going to do great in this row, so he's off to the races. So he's 1st. Adrian Moonwaller is in 2nd. Lucas Holmberg is in 3rd. Willie Georges had a great CrossFit Total event. He was in 4th. Gudmundsson's in 5th, the Canadian Caron's in 6th, Cole Sager 7th, Logan Collins 8th, and Patrick Vellner, after that horrible start, is up in 9th with Nicholas Urankar rounding off the top 10, and Brent Vikowski is in 12th. So striking distance for the Canadians there. So I'll let you guys get back to that row. Maybe I'll update the description below with who won the row, but I hope you enjoyed this little update, some clips here, and check back tomorrow for more CrossFit Games events. Okay, we'll see you then.